Carl Jung's metaphor, depression is like a woman in black. If she turns up, don't shoo her away, invite her in, offer her a seat, treat her like a guest and listen to what she wants to say, is a profound invitation to rethink how we approach one of the most challenging human experiences. It's not just poetic, it's a radical call to embrace the shadow, to lean into discomfort, and to uncover the hidden wisdom that depression might bring. Let's dive into this idea with curiosity and energy, exploring why Jung's perspective is so compelling and how it can transform our relationship with emotional pain. The woman in black, a mysterious visitor. Imagine a knock at your door, and there she stands, a figure cloaked in black, her presence heavy, her face veiled. Your instinct might be to slam the door, to run, to pretend she's not there. But Jung says, don't. This woman in black isn't an enemy, she's a messenger. Depression, in Jung's view, isn't just a void of sadness or a chemical imbalance to be medicated away, though that can play a role. It's a part of your psyche, a piece of your soul's story, arriving with something to teach you. By personifying it as a mysterious, enigmatic woman, Jung gives depression a face, a voice, and a purpose. It's not random chaos, it's a visitor with intent. Why not shoo her away? Our culture often screams, fix it, fight it, get rid of it. When it comes to depression, we're taught to see it as a flaw, a weakness, something to banish with positive thinking or sheer willpower. But Jung flips this on its head. Shooing her away is like ignoring a letter from your deepest self. It doesn't make the message disappear, it just festers, unopened. Depression, in Jung's psychology, is often a signal that something in your life or psyche is out of balance. Maybe you are ignoring your true desires, suppressing pain from the past, or living a life misaligned with your authentic self. By rejecting the woman in black, you're rejecting the chance to understand why she's here, inviting her in, courage and curiosity. So, you open the door. You invite her in. This takes guts. Depression can feel overwhelming, like it might swallow you whole. But Jung's advice is to treat it like a guest, not a permanent resident, but a visitor who deserves respect. Offering her a seat means making space for the feelings, the heaviness, the fog, without letting them define you. It's about saying, okay, you're here. I'm not going to pretend you're not. Let's sit down and talk. This act of invitation is exciting because it's empowering. You're not a helpless victim of depression, you're an active participant in your own healing. You're choosing to face the unknown, to engage with the parts of yourself that scare you. It's like stepping into a psychological adventure where the stakes are high, but the rewards, self-awareness, growth, transformation are even higher. Listening to her message, here's where it gets really intriguing. Jung believed that every part of the psyche, even the darkest, has something to say. The woman in black isn't just here to make you miserable, she's carrying a message from your unconscious. Maybe she's pointing to a wound that needs healing, a dream you've abandoned, or a truth you've been avoiding. Listening to her means getting curious. What's beneath the sadness? What's my psyche trying to tell me? This could involve journaling, therapy, meditation, or simply sitting with your feelings and asking, what do you want me to know? For example, depression might show up because you're stuck in a job that drains your soul, or because you've buried grief that needs to be felt. The woman in black might be saying, hey, you can't keep ignoring this. It's time to face it. By listening, you're not just enduring depression, you're mining it for wisdom. That's thrilling. It turns a seemingly hopeless state into a journey of discovery. Why this matters? Jung's metaphor is a game changer because it reframes depression as a teacher, not a tormentor. It doesn't mean depression isn't painful or that you should just get over it by romanticizing it. Instead, it's about finding meaning in the pain. This aligns with Jung's broader philosophy. The path to wholeness, what he called individuation, involves integrating all parts of yourself, even the shadowy ones. The woman in black is part of you, and by welcoming her, you're taking a bold step toward becoming more whole. How to apply this? So, how do you actually invite her in? Here are some practical ways to embody Jung's wisdom. Create space, set aside time to feel your emotions without judgment. Light a candle, grab a notebook, and let yourself sit with the woman in black. Ask questions, journal prompts like what am I avoiding? Or what does this sadness want me to see? Can help you listen to her message. Seek support. A therapist or trusted friend can act as a guide, helping you interpret what the woman in black is saying. Be patient. Her message might not be clear right away. Treat this as a process, not a one-time chat. The excitement of transformation. What makes this metaphor so engaging is its promise of transformation. By welcoming the woman in black, you're not just surviving depression, you're embarking on a hero's journey. You're diving into the depths of your psyche, facing the unknown, and emerging with insights that can change your life. It's not easy, but it's dynamic, meaningful, and deeply human. Jung's words remind us that even in our darkest moments, there's a spark of possibility. The woman in black isn't here to destroy you, she's here to guide you toward a fuller, more authentic version of yourself. So, the next time she knocks, take a deep breath, open the door, and say, "Come in. I'm ready to listen." That's where the real adventure begins.